It all started in 2009. I'm 16. These piercing words in my brain. I hear my counselor tell me, Andrea, you're just not that girl. I look at her and I say, okay. I skipped half of my lunch to be here. To ask her, can I get some more duties? Can I get some more jobs on student council? Can I be at the lead of BSU? Obviously, no, I'm not that girl. So I look at her, confused. What do you mean? She's like, we'll use your talents behind the scenes. You're good at math. You're good at math. Yep, you can keep score of our numbers. I look at her again. Thank you. I walk out of her class. I walk out of her office, walk into class. First fuming, but then I say, you know what? She might be right. Maybe that's not my place. She does have her PhD after all. She knows a lot. So I continue on, dumbing myself down, being behind the scenes. Fast forward, 2011, I'm finally 18. Pregnant, but I'm 18. My boyfriend at the time, we were talking about college and where we're going. And I said, I think I'm just gonna go to MATC. You know, girls like me, I come from a family of generational trauma, teen pregnancy, family full of criminals. First of all, I can't even afford the 4 years, but I'll go to MATC. He says, you know, yeah. That way we can worry about real world shit. 4-year college is that's a fairy tale. And he's saying it as if he's doing me a favor. So I continue to live this dumbed down life. That relationship lasted 2 years. Go figure. I get my associates from MATC. I'm happy with that. I work a bunch of retail jobs. I start working at a jewelry store, climbing my way up the ladder really, really quickly. I become store manager. One day I'm sitting with the district manager and he says, you know, Andrea, you listen, I like you. You're pretty, you don't ask a lot of questions, and you're not really like one of those, you know, ghetto black girls. I immediately know I'm quitting, but I stay there for a while. I get the chance to get my CNA, snatch that up real quick. Yeah, you guessed it, that didn't last long either. I stayed there until I was 23. There's only so many wrinkled, white, racist butts you can wipe before you're tired of it. I quit with no plan. Where does that land me? That lands me back at home. My daughter and I are sleeping on my mom's couch. I felt so disgusted with myself. I'm not making any money. I'm back at home. I can't move. I don't know what to do. I'm depressed. I woke up one day and I was like, I got 3 things I need to do. I need to move out, first of all, because this couch is leather, it's sticky. I need to make people respect me. And lastly, I need to make more money. My mom gets off work and I hurry up and tell her. And she's like super excited. Backstory on my mom, she thinks I'm Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle all wrapped in one. So she's gonna be happy at whatever I tell her. So I said, I'm gonna give myself until I'm 25. I did all 3 before I was 25. Even further, I got my first big girl job as an office manager at a dental office. So I'm happy, everything's going great. COVID hit, 2020, stopped us all. Not only is there a pandemic, I find out that I'm pregnant. I'm in a relationship with somebody that doesn't want me to feel pretty or smart or funny or anything for that much, as long as I'm doing what he says. When I heard it's a girl, something sparked in me. I already have one daughter. Do I really want two daughters being led by somebody who can't make her own decisions for herself? So I dropped the dead weight of the relationship. I move on. I get asked to be community service chair of the Urban League of Greater Madison Young Professionals. I don't know what the org is really. I don't know what a nonprofit really is. I dive deep in, I move on, I get a new job. I get a job at the YWCA. They say, you're gonna be teaching a class. You're gonna be teaching peoples about renter education, and you're gonna do 4 classes a year, 6-week cohorts. I said, okay. As I get more immersed into nonprofit, I move on and I become vice president of the Urban League of Greater Madison Young Professionals. And then I get asked to be on another board after that. My confidence is as high as before I went into Dr. Comstock's office. And yes, I'm a name drop because she shouldn't have told me that. I look back and I'm like, wow, you did it. I go to a graduation, I see Dr. Comstock. Do I tell her kiss my ass? No. Do I want to? Yes. But she says, Andrea, I seen you on TV. You were nominated for an award. I said, yeah. I was nominated for the 2023 Changemaker Award from Sustain Dane. I was nominated for Young Professional of the Year by Madison 365. I was awarded In Business Magazine's 40 Under 40 class of 2024 and nominated for the Athena Award as well. All while raising 2 kids. All while raising 2 kids and going to school for my bachelor's. So what I want to look back and say, Dr. Comstock, I am very much that girl. Thank you.